With the world holding its breath, waiting to see what Russia makes of a temporary ceasefire plan laid out by US negotiators who travelled to Moscow on Thursday, Vladimir Putin took his time before thanking the United States and delivering this initial verdict.
We agree with proposals to end hostilities, but we believe that this cessation must be one that leads to long-term peace and addresses the root causes of this crisis. And we certainly support it. But there are issues that we still need to discuss, and I think that we need to talk to our American partners, maybe to President Trump, to call and discuss it with him.
The Russian leader said while it may look like talks in Saudi Arabia, which got sign-off from Ukraine for a 30-day unconditional pause to the fighting, are a result of US pressure, in reality, he believes Kiev asked for it, given the situation on the battlefield. He's referring to this. Russian claims it has liberated the border town of Cede in the Kursk region, driving Ukraine's army out. A day after Putin visited the area, expressing hope his army was on the brink of taking it entirely. Russia had asked Washington to bring the plan to Moscow, with US Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff answering the call. But it was ultimately his boss who addressed the next steps.
A lot of the details of a final agreement have actually been discussed. Now we're going to see whether or not Russia's there, and if they're not, it'll be a very disappointing moment for the world. No, he put out a very promising statement, but it wasn't complete.
While Putin says he backs the idea, he also says he has serious questions about how it would work, including whether captured Ukrainian troops would have to be released and whether such a pause would allow Ukraine to remobilize. Both Ukraine's troops and its president are still skeptical that any truce can work. But for the moment, even just the hope of one has brought an end to the war closer than it has ever been before. Victoria Innes, TRT World.